Hello there, welcome to this little tutorial on C jam blues. I'm going to emphasize the swing feel and give you some nice voicings in the left hand. If you'd like a part 2, we can talk about embellishing and improvising over the 12-bar blues structure, which is what this song is based on. Basically goes like this. It's literally 2 notes. And then you'd improvise around it. That is literally it, just 2 notes, 5 and 1. Go and listen to some originals and get it into your body. It sounds great. Now, the 12-bar blues structure, I have 1 or 2 videos on this already. I'll just walk through it. This is not something that you just keep looking at and reading the score for, because it's jazz and blues. You don't read music. You have to feel the 12-bar blues. This one, you can just learn in some sections. The first section is that you do the 1 chord, so we're in the key of C, of course, it's C jam blues. I'll give you the fancy voicings and chords after, but just count the feet. You need to feel your way through the 12-bar blues. So it's 1 on the C, 1 on the F, 2 on the C, 2 on the F. So remember that first. So look, 1, that's the F. This is 2 bars on the C, 2 on the F. And then we can keep going. So just get that into your bones first. And in terms of the chords I was playing there, C9, F13. So C9 is E, B flat D, which is 3, 7, 9, that's the voicing, and the F13 is 7, 3, 6, but of course the 7 is a flat 7, not major 7. 2 very nice jazzy shapes there. So just count along with me again. It's going 1, 1, and then 2. So just get that in. 1 on C, 1 on F, 2 on C, 2 on F. So I'll just go to that part again, and then I'll show you what the next part is. So again, just to drill it and practice it yourself as well. The left hand, I'm just playing 1, 3, 5, and 6. Sometimes I might play a flat 7. Then it's 1 on the 1, C. And then 1 onto the, so that's, you kind of go back to 1. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Then you're going to go into the turnaround on the 6, and it's just 1 beat each. So 1 on the C, 1 on the A, 1 on the D, because it's a 6, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, and then you do them again, but with only 2 beats. It's like 1 and 2 and 1 and, so you'll see what I mean, like this. So from the beginning again, 1, 1, 2 this time, 2 on the F, back to that 1, and now just 1 on the A, 1 on the D, 1 on the G, and then in double time, like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and then you're back to the beginning again. That is, the blues is not, the blues, 12-bar blues is not something that you necessarily play. You just have to feel your way through it, and when you listen to loads of blues, you just know where you are in that structure. So if you now you know that, let me play the C jam blues and follow along. So 1, and then we're going to, so the timing is going to be like this. 1, 1. I'll do it like this from the beginning, okay? So A, D, and then in double time, and start again. You have to get that structure down. Now, the melody you've heard, very, very simple. Now the nice voicings, the extra ones I did, so we had C9, got F13, that's it. Now when we go to the A, in jazz and blues, you don't play these boring block chords like pop musicians do. You want to voice them into a nice sound. So you're going to play the dominant 7 of this chord, the G, the 3 in the middle, and what was a 5, raise it. You could call it a flat 13, but let's not be too complicated. Just raise the 5th. You're just going to touch it like that and resolve the 5. So it just sounds nicer to call it like a sharp 5 and resolved. when you come to the D chord, so that's the D, that's the A1. Sounds quite nice. That nice tension there that has to resolve. When you get to the D, you're going to play. There's two choices. You can play this D9, which is 3, just like in the C one. It's 3, 7, 9. In the key of D, it's the same thing. 3, 7, of course, flat 7, 9. And then when you play, so the other option on the D is to play what looks like F major 7, but it isn't. It's a D chord, and it's D minor 9. Minor. Here's a 5. Here's a 7. Flat 7. Here's the 9. And it just sounds quite romantic when you play it alone. Minor 9s are very, romantic sounds. But in this example, it sounds quite nice. So, because it's in a jazz context. So you've got those two choices, D9 or D minor 9. And then when you get to the G1, whichever one you played as D, this one or this one, the G can be either G13, so 7, 3, 6, the 6 is 13, so F, B, E. And this one you can even add an A flat, which is a flat 9, which is a 13 flat 9. So that's quite nice. Or you can flatten the 13, which sounds quite nice as well. And you can even play the flat 9 with the flat 13. It's your choice. They all sound nice. So that's the idea. So practice with the metronome perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2 on the F. To the A. To the D. And then in double time. And then you'll start again. I know it's a lot to get in, but once it's in, you'll never lose it. And then you basically, try and put it together. So that's really it. And I think at the beginning earlier, I played like an additional note on top. I was just following through with like a 9 alteration, something like I put like the flat 9 on top here in the key of A for the A chord. I'm playing, so it's like A sharp 5 with a flat 9, and then when I got to the D chord, this is just a 5 on top. I'm just chromatically going down with a safe note, and then this becomes the flat 9 on top with that G13 chord. It sounds quite nice. Start again. I have a feeling I'm going to have to probably make a part 2 to this, but hopefully you can at least get down that swing feel and that 12-bar blues structure. Apply those sort of nice fancy chords, which you can use in any song, of course. This is, the 6-2-5-1 is in almost every jazz song. Nice little melody to not get too distracted by, and you've got yourself a nice little blues to play on your piano. So hopefully it's been of use to you. And there you go. As always, likes, comments, subscriptions always welcome. Have a look at my video management website, Water Pianism syllabus, perhaps Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video. All the best, and bye for now.